what you can do, what kind of search capability is there, that you would be even able to search here. You can put your plant, you can put your company code, you can put your product description, you can even put a date here, and system would be able to jump into a stream of the data, and system would be able to try to bring it up, whatever the different possibilities are there. System would be able to try to bring it here. So what I will try to show you, if my 2021 system is available, I will try to show you the search capabilities from there. Looks like it is available. Let me log into my 2021 server. I will go to the Fiori Launchpad. So this kind of screen can come, right? This kind of screen can come. So you don't say that what you need to do, just click on advanced, proceed to this one, put your user ID and password. Yeah, this is 2021 screen. So let's try to see this search capability from here. So let's say I try to search here 1710, which can be my plant, which can be my product code, which can be my document, purchase order, sales order. I don't know anything. I'm just typing here 1710 and I will try to search it. So that is the power of that. If you have, if your basis team has activated this search functionality, your user, let's say sometime what happened, your procurement manager or your sales manager, customer reach out to him that what is happening with my order, it has still not been delivered. This is the order number which we have placed. He will tell his customer, he knows that who is the customer, okay, or he knows that, okay, what is the sales order number or what is the purchase order number he has given. So he will be having only that much of information, right? With only that much of information, he does not know which transaction code he need to go to check what is happening with that sales order or purchase order. In GUI, if it works, he need to know the transaction code. He need to go into a report. Then he would be able to get the details. But here, he can directly put that customer name or customer code or the sales order number. He can directly put in the search, and system will take him directly to that. What are the different sales orders? What are the different customer orders, or what are the different invoices we have for that particular customer? And then you would be able to proceed ahead from there. Let's wait. It's a big search. Let's wait for a little bit of time to get it responded. So you can see here what SAP has done. Now you see here the capability of search. I've just searched 1710. On the left-hand side, you see batches, billing, controlling, inbound deliveries, materials, outbound deliveries, process orders, purchase contract, purchase requisitions, sales orders, return orders. Okay, so much of things system has tried to identify from here. It has did a big deep dive into the full database, and from all of the database, it has tried to identify all of the things and put it here. Generally in ECC, your capabilities, even if you have seen the basic reports which ECC gives, it does not go beyond a module. Whatever the things you need to do, whatever the transaction you need to do, that give you some particular object information or covering two or multiple objects for a same module. Here it has gone into the each and production, plant maintenance, finance, everything. It has been deep dive into it, and it is trying to identify the different things which is available. So it is identifying here that what are the different, if you want to see the purchase orders, so there are 31 purchase orders are available here. So you can click on this 31. And then system would be showing you that what are the purchase orders. Okay. You can get it into the list format like this, and you can quickly download it into Excel. As simple as that. Even in GUI, people literally struggle in the GUI to find it out. What are the transaction codes? Where I can get a list of purchase order, because that would not be their normal job. We did implementation during Corona, and one guy who's our kind of a super user in the finance, he came back to me, and he came back after 3 weeks of break, and the first thing he asked Parminder, I want to quickly download the list of purchase orders and the sales order. Can you let me know what transaction we need to use, where I need to go, which report I need to use? That kind of tickets also would be created. You will not believe it. The support tickets would be used just because they don't know which transaction, which report to be used. Okay. Here it is self-explorative. They can just search it. They can explore by their own. And within this, they need not to know that what is as a finance consultant, you are not aware about what is the transaction code to get a list of purchase order, but you are quickly getting it from here without knowing the transaction code, without going into any report, right? And it does not stops here. It does not stops here. If you will see here, if the list is bigger, you would also be able to get the filtration done. So if I come down here, it is showing me the filtration based on the purchasing group, based on the purchase organizations, based on the suppliers, based on the plants, based on the user created, based on the materials. And if you want to convert into the graphical form, that also you can do it. You want to say that show me in the pie chart, so that I would be able to quickly click on my mobile application, and I want to check it for the let's say for the raw materials. Then system is filtering it out only for the raw materials. So what happened in GUI? GUI, you need to first go to a transaction code. There you need to put the input, and then with the input you need to get the output, and on the output you need to put the filters. And even people don't know how to put a filter, how to change the layouts. There are so many complex things are there. Here it is much easy. So these are the different purchase orders which is available, which has been created. Okay, even if you want to go ahead into the purchase order and you see what happens with them, what next thing you can do, you can also do it from here. Okay, you want to create a new purchase order, you want to display the document flow. What is the document flow for this purchase order? What kind of things happened? You would be able to quickly go from here. Okay, there was a purchase order, there was a good receipt has been done, and logistics invoice also has been posted. What are the different documents? You are quickly able to see it. Now, this requires a lot of training for the users to reach out to these screens, reach out to this kind of data. And without trainings in SAP GUI, they are not able to get it there. And here you have seen if a user is explorative in nature, right? If he wants to explore, he can explore the things. He would be able to get a lot of things quickly. Okay, the general details is getting it quickly from here. Okay, if you select it here, and if you want to display as a T accounts, how the T accounts left and right side display for the financial entries, you would also be able to check it from here. Okay, the T accounting entries, left hand and right hand side entries, that also you would be able to check it from here. So those details require a lot of training to be provided to users so that they can come to these screens. But in Fiori, if a user are self-explorative, they can reach it out there very fast and very quick.